That is fucked. They have 3 years of, I'd say, a good record of playing their game. Because I think the only time I ever got banned was because I got rather salty and went off on someone, and I was like a 1 hour ban. And then this event happened. They fucked up, and I got permanent banned, and they also IP blocked me. Oh well. I'm kind of glad to not be with them beyond that game because it was pretty corrupt. It was pretty bullshit. Like you had to pay your way through a ban or an event. Like you think Nexon is bad for their events where you have to pay for like outfits? More or less, you had to pay for pretty good shit on this game. Like the game consisted of a ship, and your ship needed sailors to operate. And depending on the tier and the kind of ship, it varied in the amount of sailors needed. So let's say at the time the level cap was 120 with tier 6 battleships. One of those ships needed 2 gunners, 2 secondary gunners, so 4, a bridge operator, 5, a scout, 6, and I think 8 support sailors, so I want to say 14? 14 sailors, and you could roll for sailors, which would have a stat, and the highest rollable stat, which would be 12. Now, if you wanted to cough up like 10, like $5 or something like that, you could get a pair of elite sailors, which were ability 13 base. And then they came out with hero sailors, which was 14 for everything, which were event only. They came out with sailors, I don't know what the fuck they're called, that had like 15 base, which you get from event, and you had to pay like, I think $50 for one. I don't know, it just went downhill. I was pretty glad to be done with that fucking group. The only thing I missed of that game was the one ship that I really enjoyed, which was they called it the Hyuga, and it was a Ease class battleship with 6 14-inch guns with a high angle of 43 degrees, which Navy Field. The game was called Navy Field. They made a second one, which was very shit. If you want a good naval game, I'd suggest Steel Ocean, I think it was called. It's on Steam. It's a free-to-play title. It's kind of got like the elements of like both World of Warships and Navy Field itself, but it's not as scumbaggy as Navy Field. Well, I'm saying Steel Ocean's a better variant of warship, and there's that KV2 accuracy. I really should not be out in the open like this, especially with there being artillery. cover. And somebody's trying to shoot him. I think there's a guy right there. Maybe it's over. E25. That's not a pleasant tank to have on your ass. I don't know. I just feel I wanted to get into World of Warships because I liked the naval aspect, but it was just too bullshit. It was far too slow for my liking. Artillery is up here. Are you fucking kidding me? What a retard.
The turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it.
And the T-21 is now shooting me. And I already used my damn repair kit. Son of a bitch. If I get fucking ammo racked, I'm fucked. That fucking prick. Yeah, fuck yourself. You really think I was gonna trick me with that shit? You stupid Hellcat. Alright, fuck this. See, I'm using high explosive. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Get your fucking tier 4 ass out of my way. Does nobody fuck... Of course it misses. What's left? Artillery and the tank destroyer and a heli.
Get going. We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode.
Let's try again. What do I want to do? I want to go there or up on the mountain?
Let's go.
Yeah. What do we try and take this way. Oh, this is a fucking train wreck. I'm waiting to happen. This thing is slow as hell. What the fuck? Three of the slower vehicles in this fucking game, and we decided to go the fucking long ass way around.